Hi beautiful people. Today's video might make some of you very uncomfortable, but it's a conversation I need to have. I want to talk honestly about why I'm shifting my focus to more intentionally center Black people in my bariatric and GLP-1 work, and why this decision is about protection and not exclusion. I've been a dietitian for a very long time, long before social media, long before private practice, long before Real Talk Nutrition. And throughout my career, I've experienced patterns that I can no longer ignore, unfortunately. I want to be clear, I'm not talking about one-off situations. I'm talking about consistent, repeated experiences. The majority of hostility, complaints, entitlement, and boundary pushing I've experienced as a professional have not come from people who look like me. They come from people who expect access without accountability, who question my expertise, who resist rules, and who assume that I should chase them, fix things for them, or make exceptions for them. This is exhausting, and it's not something Black women in healthcare should have to normalize. In my private practice, complaints have almost always come from misunderstandings that could have been avoided if the client had read, followed instructions, or taken responsibility for their part. And yet, the expectation is often that I should absorb the frustration quietly. In my online spaces, I see the same patterns: snarky comments, resistance to rules, pushback when the space is not centered on them. And here's the truth that doesn't get said enough. Black professionals are often expected to be endlessly inclusive, endlessly patient, endlessly accommodating, even when it costs us our peace. And I am done doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. This shift is not about excluding anyone. It's more so about intentionally centering people who share cultural context, live experience, and who are often underserved and overlooked in healthcare. White patients already have access to countless programs, providers, and spaces that were built with them in mind. Black patients do not. Black dietitians are still underrepresented. Black-centered care is still rare. I want Black people to know that we exist in this field, that there are dietitians and nutritionists who understand the layered realities we navigate, and that there are spaces we don't have to explain ourselves before we can heal. If you are not Black and you're already here, you're welcome to stay if you respect that this space is not centered on you. That means listening more than speaking, respecting boundaries, and honoring the rules without pushback. And if that doesn't feel aligned for you, that's okay. You have options. You always have.